I'm Tom Morley and today I'm reviewing the Rum Diary. On paper, Hunter S. Thompson and Bruce Robinson are a match made in heaven. That was almost certainly what was running through Johnny Depp's head when he managed to coax Robinson out of both sobriety and de facto retirement to direct the latest adaptation of Thompson's work to reach the big screen. Indeed, the filmmaker's boozy debut with an eye was probably closer in spirit to the novelist's raucous style than the overly fantastical Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, and it seems fair to say that where Terry Gilliam perhaps mired himself in visual excess, Robinson, true to the Thompson style, properly valued the twisted insight of the drug-addled mind. So then why does the Rum Diary fall so flat? Much like Fear and Loathing, the Rum Diary is a pseudo-autobiographical tale of drunkenness and narcotic-fueled chaos, set against a revelatory journey into the dark heart of the American dream. Paul Kemp, Thompson's stand-in played by Depp, is a young journalist drawn to Puerto Rico by the employ of the San Juan Star as its resident writer of horoscopes and 10-pin bowling coverage. Struggling to find a journalistic voice distinct from the Star's staff of lost souls, Kemp stumbles upon the island's murky underbelly, a world of corrupt real estate cartels led by Aaron Eckhart's property magnate Sanderson, more than happy to leech off the local resources and bleed the impoverished nation dry. Whilst initially the allure of Sanderson's whitewashed world of fast cars and beautiful women is enough to placate his rebellious streak, Kemp's trips to the local slums, where the children run barefoot amongst the detritus of booming consumer America, begin to painfully dispel any illusion of paradisical harmony. Is this then an attempt to tell the origin story of Thompson's gonzo style, that energetic, bracing approach to journalism and storytelling aimed at blasting away the veneer of respectability in American society and exposing its exploitative workings? If it is, then it comes off as a little limp. Whilst the film does have great Thompson-esque set pieces, the San Juan car chase and the driver's seatless Fiat 500 comes to mind, ultimately these only punctuate a run-of-the-mill story about investigative journalism. Depp's performance has none of the energy seen in Fear and Loathing. We could chalk that up to this being a pre-mescaline version of Thompson, but in any case it makes him seem more polished and preachy than rough and subversive. Kemp is no different than any other stereotypical young journalist, idealistic and a touch naive, but still a stooge of the system that he rages against. It often seems he should be more like Giovanni Ribisi's delightfully paralytic Moberg, a disease-riddled, borderline insane sometimes journalist, a collector of Nazi LPs and great speeches of the Third Reich. He may be abrasively offensive to anyone he meets, but at the very least he serves as a reminder of society's less salubrious features. Then on top of this we have the bland romance between Kemp and Chanot, a performance pitched by Amber Heard somewhere between Femme Fatale and Malibu Barbie. Despite being an original component of Thompson's novel, the Chanot subplot seems very much tacked on here. Light titillation for an audience that understandably begins to fidget and bore as the film presses towards the 2-hour mark. In any case, it really adds nothing to the plot or themes of the film. Surely Chanot's pointed features and immaculate makeup make her the archetypal fetishized American bombshell. Once again, Kemp and the film falter over their own messages, still utilising the cultural glamour, blonde white woman desired as physical perfection, of the society that they aim to skewer. In the end, the Rum Diary suffers badly from the burden of dashed expectations. What might have been a passable investigative drama is made worse by the fact that it is a Hunter S. Thompson story. Moreover, if Fear and Loathing was too visually minded at the expense of narrative, the Rum Diary is not visually minded enough, and lacks compelling storytelling to smooth over the cracks. Ultimately, this is a noble effort by Depp, Robinson and co. to bring a literary god's work to the masses of the silver screen, but as a piece of cinema it just isn't what it could and should be. For those of you that may have read the Rum Diaries, which I haven't, this is probably going to be a disappointing 2 hours. For everyone else, spend your money elsewhere or rent the DVD.